Welcome to the Intuitive Hour with psychic medium, author, and intuitive life coach, Michelle Beltran. The Intuitive Hour will empower you to learn how to magnify your intuitive voice. Listen in and expand your understanding of what it means to be psychic and how to awaken, amplify, and trust your inner voice.
Perhaps sometimes you wish that there was an off button for your mind. An overly busy mind can halt us in many ways throughout our lives. And one of the main things a busy mind interrupts is a good night's sleep every single night. Why is this so? To answer this, let's relax your mind just a little bit right now. Imagine that your mind is represented by a river with waters that sometimes flow by slowly when there is lack of rain, or sometimes very quickly. Depending on the weather and the time of year, the water changes from fast to slow. Your mind is the river. Your thoughts are the water. How quickly is your river of the mind flowing right now? How fast are the thoughts represented by water flowing in the river? Just watch this flow as if you're sitting on the riverbank, enjoying it. Good. Now just allow for the seasons to pass and the weather to change, and watch your river change right along with it. The seasons represent your overall happiness in your life. Are you achieving quarterly goals you set for yourself? Any goals at all, for that matter? Seasons change, but each one of them can be viewed as beautiful. Seasons can be tough, or they can be mild and enjoyable, even exhilarating. The waters of the river represent your thoughts. When you focus your thoughts on your goals and your desires, your river slows and becomes crystal clear. The birds and the wildlife are able to see fish that they will catch to feed themselves and their offspring. The fish can find sources of foods because the waters have slowed enough to allow for bits of plants to settle on the water and soften, and live bugs can land on the water for them to catch. Now, for a moment, imagine a storm of thoughts. It's coming from your river. See the waters rise and the animals scurry. The fish hide in safer areas, and there are no bugs flying around. It's only rushing by a little faster now, yet the storm is building. The more thoughts you let into your mind, the more the waters rush by. It becomes a threatening river so quickly that you cannot sit on the bank watching your river any longer and observing the beauty of it. You must seek shelter from the storm. This storm of thought, it has taken the ability to observe away from you. It takes a while for a storm of thoughts to pass, and even longer for the after effects of the storm to calm. The waters continue to rush at high speeds for several days and perhaps more. This is what happens when you allow a storm of thinking to enter your mind. It disrupts you for quite a time until the waters can naturally settle again. We want to always remain on the bank of our river, observing abundant nature and clear, calm waters. We all know sleep is necessary and rejuvenating, so why do so many people suffer to achieve restful sleep? Because they don't take charge of their busy mind, moving it from worry to relaxation. As I mentioned, allowing a busy mind to be set free is like never training a great horse. It's an opportunity missed. The mind needs you to be in control, and it needs you to train it how to work for you. You are at the helm after all. You are in charge. And your subconscious works with you, alongside you, and must listen to you. A calmer state of mind allows for you to not only sleep better, but it eliminates anxiety. It increases your focus, absolves depression, stops circular thinking. Your memory increases and improves. Relationships grow and enrich. It satisfies your body and it increases your emotional intelligence. The key to attaining all these things is actually very simple, and it's natural for all of us. The key is to bring into our mind the awareness of all physical sensations, and to bring into your mind your emotions, and bringing into your mind your thoughts. This is meditative and simply doesn't allow for bothersome thoughts to have any power over you. Your ability to emotionalize and feel things is far more powerful than a busy mind. Your ability to create and ponder new ideas and a new self-image supersedes a noisy mind. All a noisy mind is distraction. A noisy mind is exceptional at distracting you. Set that noisy mind free. It doesn't achieve anything. It doesn't build on new ideas. It doesn't emotionally connect you with others around you. And in fact, an overloaded and out of control mind acts to disconnect you from others and from yourself. A bustling mind is tiring, yet it doesn't allow for you to rest. Let's put our mind now in the being mode by bringing in positive affirmations. Say to yourself now, thoughts are only thoughts. I live in the present, not in the past or in the future. I draw from my past when I need to plan for my future, but I always live in the present moment. I take notice of my body often throughout the day, easing and relaxing my body by doing so. I take notice of my surroundings to ease my mind. When thoughts begin to swirl in my mind, I have compassion for them and acknowledge them, knowing they are simply thoughts. My thoughts come and they go. Everyone's thoughts also come and go, and I am no different. When I watch my thoughts like the waters of a river, I never get caught in a thought. I'm just an observer, just a witness. Stopping my thoughts is impossible. Instead, I observe them arriving and leaving. Instead of jumping into thoughts emotionally, I observe which thoughts I want to cultivate more of. I know that which thoughts I put my energy to is what I create for myself. By taking the time to practice these methods, I see and feel a difference. I have the patience to retrain my mind. I retrain my mind so that I can get rest when I need it. I have patience when I'm training my mind, just as I would have patience training the most magnificent horse. I am kind to myself with this new way of being. I am kind to others, and I never allow overthinking in the form of judgment to cloud my relationships. I am persistent because I know the rewards are well worth the effort. I see benefits, I feel benefits. I know benefits are coming right from the very start of my practice. Wonderful. Now, remember that each day you practice mindfulness techniques, the more restful and deep sleep you're going to receive every night. Just relax. Relax down even more now, letting your body make any last adjustments it needs so that you get the most restful sleep every night of your life. Good night.